I keep forgetting that sometimes it takes up to 15 seconds for this thing to start up and start recording. The guy in the front picture, he was over here at the Safeway and staring at me real hard for quite a while. And I saw him earlier today. He was eyeballing me pretty good. Just kind of stood there staring. And I get used to people staring at me. Some people stare hard, and some people stare really hard, and some people just glance, notice that you looked at them, and they stick their eyes down immediately. That last one is very common. Anyway, we got people driving like idiots. It's Tillamook, and I can't see shit out of that window. Oh, and my seatbelt is still not wanting to work. So now I gotta do something about that. Now Farnsworth likes to hang out here at the Safeway, and that over there is where the library is. So it's pretty close. He might actually hang out at the library. I haven't exactly asked around where he hangs out because I'm just trying to avoid the guy. Alright. With my heater not working inside of the vehicle, it's pretty difficult to defrost my window. So I have to wipe it off. As far as it being more difficult to get stuff done, stuff difficult to get done without Fred Meyers. But then again, what was I getting out of them? Now I'm on, God, I couldn't say what streets these are, but I'm passing the police Tillamook station right behind the courthouse. I think that's the one that Jason Scudder was talking about. Now, like I said at the time, I do understand hunting season and eating meat. Whoa. Big old pile of evidence sliding over and trying to get me into accident. I'm trying to have a positive attitude, but it's not working too good. I'm fucking shit done. And of course, having to deal with people who just fucked up real big because they didn't want to listen. They wanted to assume that they knew better than everybody else. You know, you really need to look at all the evidence before you go judging assholes. On the bright side, those of you who judged me as an asshole, at least you judged me right. I for certainly am an asshole. I pride myself on doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, and sometimes that means being an asshole. Sometimes there's children involved, and saying, hey man, I need to make sure I'm not a bitch in this situation is important. Sometimes you got to be strategic about it, and sometimes, well, sometimes that means taking a hit for the team. I take a lot of hits for the team. Oh, Sean, I was going to come forward, but people threatened my family. Yeah, and I'm getting treated like I made it up. So, here's the thing. If your family's really being threatened, come forward about it. This shit ain't okay. Don't tell me. Tell the cops. Tell the public. Of course, the public who was involved in the situation got to see that stuff happening. And of course, the cops pretend like those Natalie Bollinger groups don't exist. They're apparently figments of my imagination. The videos Those are apparently figments of my imagination. Well, except that they exist. A lot of the people who are mad at me do, in fact, understand at least part of the reason why I'm scared shitless, but they're not getting the full extent of it. They're not understanding how the crimes that were committed against me in the past affect me this much. Once I show them, it's a lot different story. With Jared Scudder, I got to show him quite a bit. I mean, nothing like what I was able to show Mandy Singer, but we also get to see how the situation with Mandy Singer turned out. Oh. God, I know my keys are in here somewhere. That's not the right ones. My paperwork all over the place. Oh, this one's for Ted Hill. It says, Margaret said Jennifer and Amy were supposed to speak with me. Jennifer and Amy, these are both social workers there at the prison in Lincoln. It says, she also said Kern would talk with me this morning, but nope, no such thing happened. No Ted Hill either. Sheriff DaCosta told a nurse and some deputies I am schizophrenic. Same tactic Amanda Jonas and Officer Burke used at Longmont Hospital when Natalie was killed. I have over a dozen people on my YouTube who I have known over 10 years in real life who say I'm not schizophrenic on YouTube. Several hundred conversations. Someone needs to step in and stop this. Joe Hall at DEC, Petra Behrens, and Mr. Hargraves stated they don't believe I'm schizophrenic, and Mr. Hargraves said Ted Hill doesn't think so either. Natalie's death put me at risk, and I can't defend myself. I'm not allowed because of the mentally ill tag. This is on 2/24/2021, I think. I was in cell C2L12, facility LCC, inmate number 6675. I'm a bad mamma jamma. Anyway, as soon as I can find my mail keys, I should be able to grab my mail. I hope y'all watching my YouTube channel that hate me are enjoying this. Might as well get some satisfaction. Alright. Nope, those are the big keys. Well, hell, I guess I don't need to check the mail today. There's just too much to get done. This is complete horse shit. It's just not cool. Well, since I can't find my mail keys, and it's going to take a bit to dig them out. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the sun's starting to go down. I don't want to unload my car while the sun's down. They closed there at 9 o'clock, but I don't know, that might be a good idea. It's just tough to know what I should do because, I mean, the evidence is important. The stuff in the back I'll have to dig through and decide what's the most important to keep with me and what's the most important to keep there. But what's more important than all of that is the safety of the evidence. Repeatedly, the evidence that I've had to try to turn in against predators has been handed over to those predators. I've been prevented from turning them in illegally repeatedly. Now, if Sergeant Jones from Nebraska State Patrol Troop E had showed up on that fateful Thursday when she didn't, right after the issue with Robert Franklin Mornick, me trying to turn that in, and Leslie Snell repeatedly trying to give out my number, knowing full well that that's what she's doing. And Scott DaCosta had already told me that Leslie Snell was mad at me because she was recorded on my channel, but she was speaking with me in a professional capacity. I have every right to record it and post it. It's not illegal. There's a lot of people that are pissed off that, oh, well, you better show the full story then. I do. It's going to take a long time to get back around to you, though, because there's a lot more important assholes to show. Why am I even fucking around with that? That isn't even what I thought it was. It's mentally exhausting. Anyway, this is how they run you out of a town like this. They ignore everything that's done to you. Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. If somebody does help you, it's a temporary band-aid. Like the idea that Mike had for the parking lot over there at Denny's. It was a good idea. I give him that. It was a good idea for a temporary fix. Alright. I hope this is the right key. We'll go take a look. Oh God, I hope I brought my pen and put it in here. I should have. I might not have. I've got a bad habit of setting it right outside of the vehicle. I've driven off without it a couple of times already. Oh, I found it. I hate extending like that. No. No mail. Uh. Well, I guess I'll have to get that fixed. See if I have any tape. I do. Let's see if my sleeve will wipe it off. It's not a natural fabric though. Cotton stuff is really good for that. But I don't have anything but my pants that are in cotton. So working on it. Alright, let's see. Good thing I'm in Braxton, right? Come on, please tear it. This is like the most weeniest tape ever. Thank goodness. Oh, come on, please tear it. Please fucking tear it. God damn it. I don't have any teeth to tear it with. That's one of the things the cops should have paid attention to before spreading lies about me. They should have bothered to find out if I had teeth before trying to pretend I bit them, or tried to bite them is what I should say. That's what Waylon Lolatai claimed. They claimed I tried to bite them. Trying to frame me for a murder I didn't fucking commit. Dumbasses. Alright, let's put one more piece of tape on there and I hope it lasts longer than, it looks like I need 2 more pieces on. Oh, there it goes. That one was fucking easy. Why couldn't it do that the first time? Alright. Ooh, I'm a mechanic. Woohoo. No. I need a fucking hammer or something, because I can't keep whacking it with a hand. That shit hurts. Oh. Did this work? Nope, I didn't even get it there. No, it still didn't stick. Come on. No, that didn't work. Try it again. There it goes. Bullshit. A lot of people, when they want me to jump through hoops, they don't realize I've jumped through them already and that there's a lot of barriers there now because I had to go in alone. I'm going to go down to Tillamook storage now. Or not Tillamook storage, but the... Fuck, what do you call it? Tillamook Sporting Goods. Just everything here has got the name Tillamook on it. They're pretty proud of their cheese. Although I don't have access to a microwave anymore, so I can't have hot meals. I do at least have the fixings for sandwiches. I got turkey and some sort of beef stuff, 79-cent packages. That I needed for myself so I could do them. And a lot of people, they offered me their services. And I tried to explain to them, well, you know what? That's only going to be a temporary thing. That doesn't fix any of the issues. We might as well just focus on the issue at hand, because if we focus on the temporary stuff, by the time we actually get any temporary assistance at all, we're already pretty well screwed as far as turning in what needs to be turned in, getting anything done that does need to get done. Has to get done. A lot of these phone calls, I have to make them in public. Or I have to make them and record them on a little audio recording device. And, well, I still have to find a place to download that to the internet if I need to do that. A lot of it just sounds crazy until you start taking a look. yelling, barking at a homeless dude. What'd that homeless dude ever do to the dog? It'd be nice if he was barking at me. I'd love the attention. All right.